You rung him yet?
Rung who?
About visiting Dad?
I've not had a chance.
If we want to get in and see him before Christmas, we're running out of time.
You all right?
Hiya.
Forget about it then if you're not even that bothered.
What?
What's up with him now?
He's got it into his head that he wants to visit Billy inside.
All right. What are you doing now, then?
Let's go inside for my dinner.
Do you fancy going for a walk first?
Where's your dad?
He's gone out.
Come on, then.
Hi.
You don't normally come home for lunch.
Oh, had to get away from the office. I can't even look at Charity without wanting to throttle her.
You as well.
In all his married life, he never so much as glanced at another woman. She can't even wait to get him to the altar without being unfaithful.
If they get that far.
You never told me who she's having the affair with.
Well, you don't need to know that. Yet.
This is me dad we're talking about. 2 weeks away from getting married and he's no flaming idea what he's getting himself into.
Well, we'll just have to persuade him not to go through with it.
You can't go to me dad without proof.
What is this?
£20, 50 £2.
Don't interrupt. When's Christmas?
Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is all that we've got to provide food and entertainment for the entire holiday period.
Go on, manage. I'm not a big eater, me.
Which means there won't be anything left for any alcohol.
It's a flaming disaster.
Exactly, which is why I want to ask, what exactly are you two going to do about it?
Well,
What's up with her all of a sudden?
And what, may I ask, will be your contribution this Noel? Precisely. Which is why you're going to have to leave it all to Marlon, aren't you?
Ma, what's he doing?
Well, anything that you say if he doesn't want to see this family starving and destitute.
What exactly will that be, Marlo?
Oh, the shame of it. Stealing food from the Christmas dinners he's preparing at the Wool Pack.
Oh, nice one.
Is it? Here we are, stooping to begging scraps, when there's 3 grown men in this house that are perfectly capable of providing for the family if only they weren't so utterly incompetent and lazy.
We'll get off hunter gathering then, shall we?
And Shadrach, if you want to drink anything at all this Christmas, you better provide it yourself, understood?
Perfectly, thank you. Can I just get me can?
Certainly. Ooh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, I'll leave this here for you.
Oh, Scott, Mum says that we've got to meet her in the Woolly at dinner time.
Oh, what for?
I don't know. She just told me to make sure you get there.
Great.
Oh. He was a bit early for the last post, wasn't he?
He wasn't picking up, he was delivering.
What?
It's for you, actually.
Well, then why are you hiding it from me, Emily? To Mr. and Mrs. B. Hope. Let's see.
I thought if I could just slip it under your tree with all the others, you might not notice.
What others? No, thanks for your concern, Emily, but you've really no need to worry. For your information, I haven't looked forward to Christmas this much since Vic was alive.
I know.
It'd been a nice, easy dinner for Donna and Scott and a few board games and then falling asleep in front of the big movie. None of this running around after a good-for-nothing fellow who never lifts a finger in his life.
Sounds lovely.
It will be, I guarantee it.
Stick some soup on, will you, Andy? Be back in a sec. Have a word with him.
Daz?
You and Debbie back together?
What? No, what makes you say that?
Going off together all the time. Little looks and stuff. I'm not daft, you know.
We went off to talk about you, if you must know.
Yeah, right.
I know you want to visit Dad before Christmas.
Well, have you rung him yet?
There's no point. You'd never get in to see him now.
Well, how do you know if you hadn't bothered trying?
Look, if you want to try again after Christmas, Daz, then we can talk then, all right?
All right.
We're wasting our time, I'm telling you. Nobody's going to stand us a pint in here, have he? They're all tight as a ducks.
2 pints, love.
Coming up.
You're trying me on, put it on my tab routine, are you? I admire your guts. We'll have to stay clear for a while, but it'll be worth it.
Is Marlon on today?
Oh, yeah, cooking away.
Marlon, a word.
Yeah, how about busy?
There you go, love.
Where'd you get that?
Well, I had it off the table when Lisa weren't looking. Here, bring them pints over and me change. Marlon, come here, lad.
Just,
sit down. Yeah. That look nice.
What did?
Them dinners.
Oh, yeah, well, they were nice. I made them. Was that it?
No, it's not easy to say this, son, but we're a bit short, you know, for the festivities, what with Belle and that.
I'm not exactly on a king's ransom myself, you know. I could probably let you have a few quid.
Well, it's not money. Well, not just money, any road.
What then?
Well, all I'm saying is we could make a day of it, you know? We could cope with about a dozen horses, we could ride over to Oakwell and, you know, join the hunt. What do you think? Louise, pint and an orange juice, please, when you've got a chance.
So what you're really suggesting is a party?
Well, if you want to call it that.
Food, drink, guests, what would you call it?
A damn good idea.
There you go, Shadrach.
Thanks, Lou.
I could lose me job, not if no one finds out.
Oh, I don't know, Zach.
Look, it's family, Marlon. Family. And it's Christmas.
I've got lunches to prepare.
Well, you think on. Yeah, I'll say no more. Eh?
Oh, I had a spill.
Change.
Eh? Oh.
So what are you doing for Christmas Day?
Much the same as any other, you know. The estate won't just grind to a halt.
No, I insist you take the day off.
Well, I'll probably just go for a long walk.
Why don't you come and have a drink with us?
Thanks. I'll let you know.
Because I want to check that their idea of a proper champagne flute is the same as mine.
Right.
Caught you working, have I? That's what I like to see.
Oh, yes, Tom. You wouldn't believe the attention to detail that's going into your wedding, would they, Katie?
Well, certainly didn't have half this much stuff at my wedding.
I think we're all hoping this one lasts a little bit longer. So, how was the gym?
Oh, you know, dead boring. Hard work, same as ever.
Tom on a cross-trainer. You're not even married yet, and you're having a good influence on him.
Me? Well, I'm fit enough without any of that nonsense. I just sit in car with paper.
Do you?
I know, I've told him it's daft, he should be getting on with his work, but hey.
Well, it gives us a chance to chat to each other on the journey, doesn't it, love?
Right.
Can we eat? I'm starving.
Were you actually planning on doing any work today?
Just building up to it, just building up to it. Come on, Dan, let's go and get a takeaway.
Right.
Do you never do out else?
Like what?
I'm just going over at Colton if you fancy it.
What for?
New houses. Folks just moved in. I thought we might go and welcome them to area.
Well, I'm only keeping a look out. I'm not robbing anything.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you talk to...
No, Daz needs some fresh air. It's not good for him cooped up in front of the TV all day. Come on, let's go.
Where are you going? Dad?
Yeah, I'll take this.
Right, what else?
What, I'm risking my neck as it is.
Hey, you don't want to see your family starve at Yuletide, do you?
Yeah, take these. They'll clear off before she comes.
Marlon! What are you doing?
It's Carol singers. That was lovely, lads. I'll see you next year.
Right, Carol.
Oh. Have you noticed the standard of carol singing seems to decrease every year? It's a shame. I'm going to get back to work.
The Ollie Bearsy. What's it, Graham?
Oh, stay there. Wait for me.
Well, we've not got long. Can't leave the garage empty. So where do you want to go?
Go? Oh, no. I need you to do something for me first.
Well, anything. Just name it.
Well, I need a favour. That may sound a little weird, but you have to trust me.
Great.
I need your help. Someone I can rely on not to talk.
What kind of help?
Well, I want you to go to the gym for me in Houghton tomorrow.
You saying I'm not fit enough or something?
No, not at all. But there's someone there I want you to meet.
Who?
Charity.
Send that to old Mara's removals, you know, the Dodger removal company.
Hi. How's it going?
First day at work and we don't make it until 2:30. Well done.
I don't actually need to be here to be working, you know. You're going to be working here?
Chloe, Meet our very own business development manager, a vital new position in the company. In fact, I've no idea how we'd cope so long without one.
How's everyone going?
Oh, yeah, fine. Just settling in.
We need to have a meeting.
About all the new business you'll be developing?
That's right, yeah. Come through when you're ready.
Right, well, let's get and see the boss then, eh?
You want me to meet up with Charity so it gets back to Tom?
Yes. What would be wrong with that?
Well, if you think something's going on between us, there's a good chance of me getting my head caved in by one of his sons.
I really wouldn't let it come to that.
You want him to break off the wedding, don't you?
I just want to make him realise what he's thinking of marrying.
Yeah, well, seems to be me who's taking all the risks.
He'd be angry with her, not you.
Sadie.
Look, if you do this for me, I will be more grateful than you can ever imagine.
You don't think he'd be mad at me?
He'll thank you for saving him from a lifetime of betrayals.
Well, think about it.
Good. Because I wouldn't have wanted to make you choose.
Between what?
Between playing along with my pretend little affair or me telling Katie about the real one you're having.
You are joking, aren't you?
There you go.
Mum?
Well, too much beer isn't good for you. Now, isn't this nice? All of us together?
Yeah, Donna said you wanted to talk to us now. Is it anything in particular or just a chat?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Scott, because there is something I want to discuss with you both.
Go on, then.
Christmas. It's a time of caring and sharing and being together as a family, what's left of it, and thinking about little baby Jesus. Now, despite all the trauma that I've been through recently, and I mean this, I'm really looking forward to the three of us spending the most special day of the year together, alone.
Is that it? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't make it.
What do you mean you can't make it?
Dawn has asked me to go to Spain with her.
And when were you planning on letting me know?
Now.
Right, well, that's your new jumper going straight back to the catalogue company.
Mum.
It's fine.
You all right?
Where have you been? I've been standing here for 10 minutes.
Well, there's a punter broke down in the Ford. I had to go and start his car.
Well, you could have left us a note, couldn't you?
Well, I thought it'd only be 5 minutes.
Well, you're just about worth the wait, I suppose. Look, Rob, when was the last time you saw Sadie?
Well, I don't know. Why?
Well, she just seems to be acting really weird at the moment. I just wondered if it was just me.
Well, what kind of weird?
I don't know. I mean, I thought we got on really well, right? But lately, I just don't know where I stand with her anymore.
Yeah, well, maybe she's just that kind of woman.
How do you mean?
Well, you work for her. There's no point in trying to get to know someone like that when she's your boss. Just keep it professional. Then you know where you are.
Yeah.
Took me by surprise.
Seem a bit jumpy today. Any particular reason?
A lot of work on.
What are you making?
A quiche.
A quiche? Doesn't sound very Christmassy. Who's it for?
Who's it? Well, I thought I might put it on the menu after Boxing Day when people get a bit tired of the traditional Christmas fare. Man, I fancy a nice quiche Lorraine. It's a small risk, but it might prove popular.
Who with? Your family?
What do you mean?
Marlon, I don't want Zach hanging around out here. Apart from the obvious environmental health risks, we just can't afford the ingredients that inevitably do go missing. So keep your eyes open, because I will be. Thank you.
Thank you.
Where have you been?
For a walk.
Oh, what with Daz? Where is he?
Outside.
Oh, yeah? Stashing all that stuff that you've been out nicking?
Oh, Ivo, I don't know what you're on about.
You know, standing there and denying it just makes you look even more of an idiot.
Hey! Look, that bloke I owe the money to, I'm a bit short.
How short?
$4 grand.
Dad?
Yeah, I promised I'd give it him last week.
And then you should be out working, trying to earn money like everyone else. Not going out robbing every time you need something.
Do you want to name me a job where I can earn $4 grand a week?
Well, you shouldn't be using Daz. Just because you made a complete mess of your life don't mean you have to make sure he does as well.
That mouth of yours is going to get you in serious trouble one of these days.
I don't want a dad that goes out nicking for a living.
It's not like that. It's just for now. I need the money. Simple as. And just get off my case, all right?
Where do you think you're going? You've still got half an hour.
Yeah, well, Charity wants me to buy some nice photo frames and a pot plant in Houghton.
Oh, yeah, and don't get one of them spider plants because they're dead common now.
Right. See you all later then.
Yeah, well, you don't just work for her. I've got a letter to a site manager needs writing.
Run along, Chloe, and then you can come back and do the letter after.
It'll be 5:30 then. I was going to go straight home.
Chloe, just do the letter.
Now, hang on a minute.
Sadie's already got Katie running around doing all your errands. Some folk here need to be doing some proper work.
Jimmy, ask yourself this. What's more important to Tom at this very moment? That his new business development manager and fiancée is happy at work, or some letter about a couple of cranes? Off you go, Chloe. Thank you very much.
Night.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Anyone around?
Dad's upstairs and Daz is out somewhere.
What's up?
Nothing.
You sure? Come on. Tell me what it is before he comes down.
Right, well, don't tell him.
As if I can't keep a secret from your dad.
He owes some money to this bloke, a right hard case.
So that's what all this whispering's been about. How much?
£4 grand.
£4 grand? What's he gonna do?
Well, he's been out breaking into houses.
What an idiot.
Yeah, well, it gets worse. He's been taking Daz as well.
I never really saw the point in it myself.
In what?
Getting people's backs up for no reason. The way you speak to Chloe. What's the use in making enemies?
Well, I think I know Chloe a little better than you do.
I'm just saying I think you could do with a pal.
Oh, could I?
Yeah, because apart from your dad, I'm struggling to think of anyone who's happy about you working here.
Good job it's only your dad that counts then, yeah?
I just had you down as a bit smarter than that.
Smart enough, or I wouldn't be here, would I?
Word of advice. If you're going to start making enemies, you better start watching your back, all right?
I'm heading off home.
Right, well, I'm going to nip to plant office. A couple of things I want to check out.
Now?
Yeah. Can you get Dean to give us a lift?
Dean? No.
Why not?
Well, it's hardly out of my way, I'll take you.
Great, yeah. And then we can catch up on everything that's been going on, can't we?
Yeah. See you later.
Hi, Mum. Oh, you can help me stack the shelves. Oh, Scott, honestly, that's gratitude for you, isn't it? All those years of getting up at 5 a.m. Christmas morning because he couldn't sleep. Hanging his stocking just so. Having a little present at the end of his bed so he had something to wake up to. Little seedless tangerine.
Mum, I'm spending Christmas with Marlon. I'm sorry. It wasn't an easy choice, but, well, he's my boyfriend. And I know if you wanted to join us, you could. He's already said that. But I just didn't want you to make any big plans, you know. I'm sorry.
Where the hell have you been?
What's the matter?
You've been out with Kane, haven't you?
Yeah, so?
So? If you get caught, you'll be able to spend every Christmas with Dad.
Well, who told you?
Don't matter.
It's something to do with you anyway.
Come here. Get here. Don't be an idiot. He used to do the same with me. Get me to take all the risks. Has he even give you anything for what you've done? He doesn't care if you get caught, Daz. I want you to stay away from him from now on, right?
No. He's got time for me.
No, he hasn't.
He can't even bother to ring up so I can see me dad.
Daz, I want you to promise me that you'd never go off with him again.
I'll do anything I want.
No, you won't. Not while I'm responsible for you.
You can't stop me. And if you try it, I'll tell Kane you and Debbie see each other again. Because you are, aren't you? So you better just let us get on with it.
Shadrach! Zach! Shadrach! Zach! Shadrach!
Can I help you?
Oh, Zach! Oh.
Whoa, no, out of bounds.
Oh, I only wanted to tell you that your tea's ready.
Who is it?
It's me, you pillock.
Oh, Zach. Oh, go on.
Hey,
Let me see what you're up to in there.
Look, all in good time. Gonna have to change the secret, not now. I'll be in a sec, though.
Yours. Oh, sorry to interrupt.
What do you want?
Well, that little matter that we discussed earlier. The job I offered.
Well, you didn't tell me about that.
Didn't he? Well, I expect he was just about to. Or shall I tell Katie?
No, I've decided I'll do it.
Of course you have. Well, here's a down payment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hmm?
Yeah.
Night-night.
Night.
Night.
What are you doing for Sadie?
It's just a little job.
Robert, the last little job he did for her was steal her car.
Yeah, this one's kosher.
Well, what's the money for?
She wants me to get Jimmy a sports car in an auction. Classic one. That's just a deposit.
So nothing funny?
No.
Well, I suppose the money will come in handy for Christmas.
Yeah, it will. So stop worrying. Everything's gonna be fine.